Azmera means harvest, as in the harvest is plentiful and the laborers are few, and we want to be about encouraging women who are serving in the harvest. Azmera Haven retreats are for kingdom-minded women from various nations and vocations, as well as their local teammates, providing a place for them to come together and to be encouraged.
I think it is really amazing to come together with a group of other women, and a lot of them you've never even met before, and it's just a beautiful picture to me of the body of Christ, because we all have our own little niches and our own little talents, and when we share stories with each other about things that happened during the day, some part of what is natural for us has touched somebody else.
It is kind of different in a way, because our church experiences are much different. I work with women, she works with children, but we can come here and we can see each other's strengths and talk about situations that come up and pray together, and it's good.
It is so energizing for me to be able to come here for an Azmera retreat, because God uses the gifting that I have to pour into the lives of others, and I'm encouraged, I feel energized, I feel excited about being able to pour out what I've been given. And I love to travel, and so this is traveling with a purpose.
You sort of wonder, will I really get to know people in a week, or will I really like them? Because I knew I would like the participants, but it has been a treat actually to be with the volunteers and to go, that's been like the cherry on the top. Where I knew I was getting a sundae, I didn't realize God was going to put sprinkled nuts on it and put a cherry on the top.
So we have seen it over and over, the way the Lord has worked in the women's lives that are attending the retreat, as well as the women who have come as volunteers. And I had a friend recently come to the Cambodia retreat, and she came back and wrote to our pastors and just said, after many short-term missions trip, this is the most fulfilling trip that she's been on, because she got to experience and see that change and how the Lord was affecting the women around her who are serving, as well as the women as volunteers who are coming serving together. So it's amazing and beautiful to see the way that the Lord ministers to both the attendees and the volunteers.
Being here, seeing these young women whose heart, they love Jesus so much, and their heart to go and serve, and then seeing just all these different generations, the way they serve as God has equipped and called them now, there is no generation gap here, none. It's just mutual love and appreciation, and it's amazing, it's beautiful.
I spent over 45 years believing I had no influence on anyone, and God showed me that that was a lie, that even people who think that they don't have anything to offer have something to offer. There's so many different ways that we can help and serve, and the truth is we've all been gifted with something, but we may not realize what that gifting is. And so being able to come on one of these retreats, we can be used in so many different ways, and we don't have to have any special training or anything to be able to serve. If you can pray, you can come on one of these trips and make a difference. And so it's just so impacting to me to be able to speak into the lives of women who are on the front lines impacting the world.
I would say, I know before, when you're going, you're thinking about the cost, raising the support, you're thinking about the time away, what you might miss back home. But what you also need to be thinking is what your life would be like if you didn't have this experience, and how God is going to God takes 5 days, 7 days, however long the commitment is, and it's the fishes and the loaves, and He takes that little offering, and the ripple effects and the blessings this week is going to live on for the rest of my life.